Coach Doran talked yesterday about, kind of starting on the practice squad this season, working your way back into the playing time. What was that experience like for you?
Obviously the experience wasn't like the best. Obviously I didn't want to be on scout team and stuff like that. But I feel like that was the best way I could help the team at the moment. So when Coach Doran told me I was going to be on scout team, I was a little bit frustrated, but I realized that I had to keep my head down and just keep working. And these are the things that I prayed for now, and I'm in the position that I want to be in. So I just got to take advantage of my opportunity and keep going.
And when you found out you were going to be playing against Duke, just kind of what were the emotions going through your head?
It was exciting, but I feel like even when I was on scout team, I was going hard. I was working my tail off to just be prepared for my opportunity because I knew that it was going to come. I just didn't know when, but when the opportunity did came, I feel like I took advantage of it. And we're going to get after these boys in Clemson and try to do the same thing.
How pivotal is this bye week going to be in terms of like refocusing and really dialing in for the rest of the season?
I think it was super beneficial for us. We took a lot of time to reflect on the Duke game and kind of attack some things that we thought were our weaknesses and stuff. But this week we just been keeping our heads down. There ain't been no complaining. We're kind of just all about us in the building, and we're just ready to get after them boys at Clemson. So.
The coaches have been breaking everything down. I know on this open day.
Yeah.
What will it take, you think, based on what they're telling you, to get this offense going?
I just think that it's just the connectivity that we have, just continuing to love on each other through hard times, even in good times. Just continue to be around each other, uplift each other. When somebody makes a bad play, don't beat them up. Just kind of uplift him, bring him with you and stuff like that. I feel like that's kind of been the main point of the bye week, is kind of just finding that connectivity with each other.
And Clemson may be a little bit down compared to previous years, but it is still Clemson.
Yeah.
How much would a good performance against them, you think, really boost the confidence going forward?
Yeah, I think it would boost the confidence a lot. But we're not treating this team like any other, like any better team than us. They're just like every other team in the ACC. We're finna go out there, we're finna make plays, and we're finna get after them boys. So it's not, we're not really like treating it like there's some big time like school that's gonna come in here and try to wash us. Like we believe that we're finna go out here and do them boys bad. So.
You were here 2 years ago.
Yeah.
NC State
Yeah.
Clemson. As you kind of remember that night, what kind of stands out, and how big a win was that for the program?
I feel like that was a super big win for the program. It kind of gave a lot of the guys motivation and confidence to know, like, okay, I can make these plays out here and stuff like that. But we're going to go out there and do the same thing, like I said to them. Hopefully it's not even going to be that close, honestly. We're going to try to go out there and really dominate. But I think that this win is just going to be just as big to really give the team confidence to let us know that like we could actually really do this. So.
Yeah, a little bit of an unusual path to get to NC State. You know, how much of a background did you have in high school as a wide receiver, and how much did you have as a punter?
So my junior year of high school, I played. I was a punter. I didn't really get
Strictly punter.
Strictly punter. Towards the end of the season, I had got a little bit of reps, but no like real targets or anything like that. And then just kind of like I've been doing this year, it's kind of like that off season after my junior year, I just put my head down and worked. And then when my opportunity came, my senior year, I was given a shot to play receiver, and I went crazy. And then they had NC had gave me an offer to come here, so I only had 1 year in high school receiver before I came to NC State. So.
You even look back at times and think about that and like how crazy that journey is?
Absolutely. I use that a lot to like kind of motivate me and tell myself like, you can do this. Like times where like I feel kind of down on myself and feel like, okay, maybe like these guys are better than me, or I shouldn't be here. I kind of look back like, what are you even talking about? Like you've earned your way here. You've played hard. Like you're good. So I kind of use that as like motivation and kind of a way to build my confidence back up when I kind of feel a little bit off.
Does it also help that you can see how much you could add to the offense?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like that's kind of been my biggest thing this year is like whatever the coaches need me to do, whether it's going down there trying to block somebody, special teams, receiver, like I'm there for it. So like whatever I can do to help the team is what I'm going to do. So.
All right. Thanks, Anthony.
Appreciate
Thank you.
y'all.
Anthony.